Good evening, YouTube land. Tonight we're going to get into Bullet for My Valentine. They're from Bridgend, Wales. They started in 1998. They have 6 albums, and the newest of which is Gravity. Came out in 2018. Gravity has kind of a different sound to it, so we're going to get into one of those tracks live from Download Festival in the UK.
What the fuck is up download? It's time to bounce, motherfuckers. Jump, 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 jump. After all this time, you still couldn't recognize that your problem lies within in a vicious cycle.
So, first thing I have to point out, Matt Tuck, lead singer, rhythm guitar player, he's wearing a Metallica shirt. How awesome is that? Fun fact is, Metallica is one of the bands that really influenced Matt to start Bullet for My Valentine.
Can you tell me why you thrown it all away? 'Cause it makes no sense to me why you wouldn't listen. I know it hurts, I try to help to ease your pain. I know these words, they won't mean anything. I hope it hurts, you've only got yourself to blame. And I can't take this anymore, I'm over it. So over it. Watching you decline, what were you expecting? I can't save you from yourself when you don't want saving. It's on your head, don't point the finger, point the plan.
So, the other new news is that this guy is their second drummer. I don't recall his name, but he is a friend of Matt's. So when Moose, their original drummer, had to leave tour because he had a baby born, they were just getting ready to do the Gravity cycle, and a few months later it came out that he had decided to leave the band and that he was just in a really weird place in life and music didn't make sense at that point. So at that time they then asked this new drummer to join the band, and I've seen them live with the new drummer, and he's good. He's very talented, and I think he fits in quite well with the band.
Warning signs were clear, you just wouldn't listen. I know it hurts, I tried to help to ease your pain. I know these words, they won't mean anything. I hope it hurts, you've only got yourself to blame. And I can't take this anymore, I'm over it. So over it. Breathe in, breathe out. I feel it coming onto you. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't wanna let you kill yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't know how much more I can take. Breathe in, breathe out. Just stop 'cause I'm about you.
So, the bass player is also a new member. He is their third bass player, and I think that his voice works very well with Matt. He has a slightly higher voice, so it contrasts well to Matt's lower singing voice and lower screaming voice.
I
So that was Bullet for My Valentine, live from Download Festival in UK. Download is one of the biggest rock, hard rock, metal festivals in the United Kingdom, and Bullet for My Valentine, being from the UK, they're one of the hometown favorites, you could say. I'm pretty sure they've headlined that festival. They always bring out a really big crowd. They got really big in the 2000s because of their kind of pioneering sound of new metal and metalcore. Um, they're one of the really first founding bands of metalcore, in my opinion, in the UK. They became massively popular in the US on the Poison album that came out in 2005. In my personal opinion, I think that Bullet for My Valentine is probably the best band from the UK. I've seen them live in the States, I think about 4 times. Got to see them headline once, and I got to meet this current lineup minus the drummer. And it was really cool to get to meet those guys. They were very chilled and laid back, a little more less on the talkative side, but where I'm from, the coldest state, Minnesota, they toured in the wintertime, and bands from warmer climates just don't understand how cold it gets here. It would be in their best interest if they didn't tour here in the winter. But a lot of bands don't have control over their touring schedule, that it's all worked out by a touring manager and booking agents from the venues, and they just fill dates that work best for everyone's schedules. So I hope you enjoyed these little facts. I hope you enjoyed this band. Um, like I said, I think that they're one of the best bands from the UK, if not the best band, and I would strongly suggest giving them a listen. They're not the heaviest thing on the planet, but they're not the softest thing on the planet. They're kind of a nice mid ground. So I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at, and as always, keep it metal.